The world watches as Gaza crumbles, children starve, and a powerful leader pushes for total control. One small nation dares to stand up. This is a story of defiance against injustice. In a shocking move, Ireland's President Michael Higgins has called for the United Nations to take urgent action under Chapter 7 to stop what he sees as a humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza. Why? Because Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel's prime minister, is reportedly planning a full takeover of Gaza, a move that could lock 2.2 million Palestinians in a chokehold of starvation and destruction. Ireland says this isn't just wrong, it's a war crime. Let's break it down. Reports from Israel reveal Netanyahu is pushing his cabinet to approve a permanent occupation of Gaza, controlling every inch of land, air, and sea. This isn't about security, it's about domination. Military chiefs in Israel are even questioning if this plan makes sense, arguing it doesn't align with their war goals. Yet Netanyahu presses on, ignoring the cries of Gazans and the world. Ireland's response? A bold demand for the UN to step in and protect humanitarian aid corridors, ensuring food and medicine reach those who need it most. Chapter 7 isn't a polite request, it's a call for real action, potentially even international forces to break Israel's grip on Gaza's lifeline. This isn't just about politics, it's about lives. Gaza is starving. UN reports confirm 859 Palestinians have been killed near aid sites, shot or crushed in desperate scrambles for food. Children like 18-month-old Mohammed, weighing just 6 kilograms, are wasting away. Netanyahu claims no one in Gaza is starving. That's a lie. Mercy Corps and UN experts say the blockade, Israel's deliberate restriction of aid, is pushing millions toward famine. Ireland calls this what it is, a war crime, possibly even genocide. They're backing South Africa's case at the International Court of Justice, accusing Israel of targeting civilians with intent to destroy. And it gets worse. Netanyahu's team has been caught peddling fake Hamas documents to justify this escalation. These forged papers, linked to his aid, were used to sabotage ceasefire talks and paint Palestinians as the aggressors. It's a playbook of deception, and Ireland isn't buying it. President Higgins and the Irish government are done with excuses. They've pledged €20 million to UN relief efforts, condemned Israel's ban on UNRWA aid workers, and are pushing for Europe to suspend trade deals with Israel. Why? Because when a government blocks food from starving kids, it's not defense, it's cruelty. Ireland's defiance isn't alone. Germany and France have joined calls for more aid into Gaza. Even in the US, only 33% of people support Israel's actions, according to Gallup polls. The world is waking up. Ireland, a nation that knows the pain of oppression from its own history, is leading the charge. They see Gaza's suffering as a mirror of their past, a people crushed under the weight of power. From Dublin streets to the UN floor, Ireland is shouting, "Stop the starvation, stop the occupation, stop Netanyahu's plan." But this fight isn't just Ireland's, it's ours. Netanyahu's vision for Gaza, a land stripped of hope, ruled by force, depends on silence. Ireland's call for UN action could be the spark that forces accountability, that saves lives. Imagine a world where aid flows freely, where children don't die for a loaf of bread. That's what Ireland's fighting for, and it's why they're saying no to what they call genocide. So, what can you do? Share this story. Demand your leaders back Ireland's push for justice. Call for a ceasefire, for aid, for accountability at the International Court. Gaza can't wait, and neither can we. Let's stand with Ireland and say no to Netanyahu's takeover. No to starvation. No to injustice. The time for action is now. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share to spread the word. Together, we can amplify Ireland's voice and fight for Gaza's future.